Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? Are you on desktop?
No, on iPhone.
Okay, can you please join on desktop?
All right.
And why didn't you answer my text? I was like literally waiting for a confirmation.
Because I was outside and dealing with some things outside. So,
Okay. Well, I saw that you were active on Instagram for the past 2 hours and you definitely saw my messages.
well, that's probably my wife on there.
Okay. I just wanted to have a confirmation because I'm sitting here on a Sunday. I'm waiting for someone to tell me what's going on. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought you
Sure.
would have replied. If this is that important to you, you would have cared.
Dude, I told you yesterday I'd be here. I'm here.
Okay. If you could just join on desktop though, because I honestly don't want to be looking at like some random iPhone thingy, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not professional.
Right.
So just join back on desktop. Thanks. Do you have a MacBook or a PC?
Mac.
Okay, cool. So basically just to frame this call, like obviously you know what we're here to do. I'm going to go over the store. I need to look in your analytics and stuff and see what's going on, and then we'll make an informative decision, okay? Does that sound good or
Yeah, that's good.
okay? So I'm here to help you, man. Like I know you've had some experiences in the past, but I have results in the niche. It's basically a no-brainer. And I'm giving you an ROI guarantee. So it's like, might as well just give it away for free. I mean, I just want to look in the Facebook account, see your account quality, look at your feedback scores, and see if it's a good fit. Are you running TikTok right now?
I am not. I need to be, but I am not. I have an account, but I don't do anything with it.
Okay. All right. Do you have the accessibility to make videos?
I do, yeah.
All right, cool. Then we can run TikTok ads because that's crushing it right now for some people. I mean, Haven's running TikTok right now, and she got like 4 sales on her first $20 spent. So it's doing really well right now. And Javon, who's like my lead media buyer, he just launched them like 2 days ago. So he just sent me a text yesterday about the results and everything. So she's really excited about that because the more traffic sources you have, more money you make. So
Sure.
the only thing that we can't run right now for Haven is Google. Her Google ad account got disabled. So we're trying to figure that out right now. It's been a little bit of a battle. So if you have an active Google ad account, you're already ahead of the game because that is the gold mine that we need. That's going to allow us to do more retargeting and then obviously Google shopping ads, which is going to be massively scalable because we're doing SEO for her. So,
Yeah, the previous folks, they were doing a little bit of Google, so I do have a Google account.
oh, that's sick. Awesome. All right. And then we have to like make sure that the Google merchant account's compliant because like we do a verification process where the Google ad account can basically get a Google rep on it so that it has like just basically better access. That's all. And then also you need better tracking. So that's another thing because that was the triple whale thing that I talked about if you watched the video. Do you remember me talking about that part?
I do, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and that's like only $100 a month, and it basically gives you your attribution on all the platforms because Facebook only reports like 40% of your conversions. It doesn't even report all of them. Okay.
Recording in progress.
All right, I muted one of them and then this one. All right, perfect. All right, cool. Oh man, kids' artwork behind you.
Well, yeah.
All right, cool. So,
Give me 1 second. I need to get rid of this on my iPhone. Give me 1 second here.
yeah, I can just remove it from here. let me see. Okay, wait, let me see. Okay, I got it. You're good.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm gonna need you to do is I gave you permission to share your screen. I just didn't want you to go to your Shopify dashboard and then just share your screen. And
Okay.
then I'll just go over stuff with you and we'll go from there. So what do you do as a full-time job right now?
I work at it's called Clark's. It is a huge restaurant supply distribution. They're like $1 billion company. It's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do there? Are you like a manager or you do like a director?
I'm just a peon, man. Just a
Okay.
peon.
What is a peon?
I do a little bit of everything: load trucks, forklift, whatever they have me do.
How long have you been doing that for?
I've only been there about 2 years.
And what were you doing before that?
I was working in a pharmacy.
Oh. So you have like a pharmaceutical license then, I assume.
Just a tech.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So like, what's the situation right now? Are you like, how are you, like, what number would justify you leaving your job? Like, what is that number for you?
I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess in a perfect world, I would probably have already left, but you just, I don't know. I don't know if there is a perfect number. I just, want to feel good about leaving. It's kind of a gut feeling, I guess, more than anything.
I mean, well, the other thing is that how many kids do you have?
Got two.
So you have to pay your own healthcare once you leave.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the biggest deal, really.
Yeah. I mean, 2 kids and then your wife too. I mean, that's
Yeah.
probably gonna be about 12 to 15 grand a year for healthcare.
Right, if not more.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my Shopify popped up here.
Okay. And then just go to Zoom and then just share your screen and then we'll just go through some stuff. I just want to see what's going on with the numbers because numbers don't lie, man. So let's see what we can do.
Sorry, I don't use Zoom a whole lot. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, on the bottom inside Zoom, there's just a green button that's just share screen.
Okay.
And then it'll ask you which window, and then you just pick it. Cool. Okay, I'm just looking at the top header of Shopify. It's like a very small sliver, though. I don't know what happened. Reshare it and try to do full screen. So I'm going to stop your sharing and then just do it again.
Okay.
Setting you picked. I don't know. I just only saw like the top header of your PC or whatever. Yeah, it's only showing me the top.
Huh, okay.
That's weird. Interesting. So what were like after watching the video, what were you like more inclined about? Like what really caught your eye?
I mean, I think from just talking to you briefly, is your emphasis to begin with on funneling and getting and collecting emails and SMS? Is that your main?
Well, yeah, because a lot of business owners only depend on ad spend. That's why when you said to me, "Oh, I worked with an ad agency, they didn't get us results," it's probably because they didn't do any of it else, and I know they didn't do anything else because I can tell. And that's the point about ad agencies is that they only do ads, and that is not going to save you in your business. You can't just run ads. Like, what's funny is that it's easy to sell ads because it's sexier. It's like, hey, click this button, click publish, and there you go. But the fact of the matter is that it sounds insane, but maybe it's something new that you haven't heard is that we literally do not run anything special with ads. And it's because the ads themselves don't need to sell. You're only selling the click. Once the customer hits the website and the lander, that's where things actually transpire. So when we run ads, it's just simple images, simple videos, simple copy, because we don't need to sell anybody. We're just selling the click. We're selling curiosity.
Right.
And
Okay.
then they come into this ecosystem of email, welcome sequence, SMS, 10% off, go to checkout, abandoned cart recovery, emails on the back end. And that's what actually makes money. So when we talk about ads, maybe 20% of it is ads, maybe less, honestly. I mean, when we run ads, It's not this sexy thing that we try to sugarcoat. It's if you don't have these other things in place, dude, I mean, you're not going to make money. It doesn't matter what ad creative you use. It doesn't matter how you set up your campaigns. It does not matter. Like, dude, my ads that I run on Instagram, they're shitty little text ads. And you've probably seen them before. It's probably how you followed me. They're not special, but why does it work? Because what happens once they actually click? Because they're curious. That's why I've been able to build this massive base, is that I don't think about ads that much. I run simple interests. Like, I don't overthink it, because once they become an actual person inside my pixel, then I can track them. Then I own them. And that's the way it is. Okay. So, all right, let's just go here. Okay. Let's say, okay, 8K for the previous month. Okay. 12. And are you running traffic right now? Are there any active campaigns running?
There are not, no. Now I do a little bit of email on my own. I have done that in the past, so I don't.
So we'll say about 8 to 13K. We'll say 11K on average is kind of like the spectrum. Okay, so now when I go to analytics,
and let me just insert something here. These figures do not include, and I don't know if it matters to you or not, wholesale accounts.
Okay, so how much do you make a month off wholesale?
I mean, in the next couple of months, it's probably going to be, because we just signed up a big client, I'd say a couple 100,000 or so.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay, so year to date is 129. Okay, so everything that I look for here is you have, and I'm going to take a guess here. I haven't even looked, but I'm guessing your average order value is below 45 bucks if I had to take a guess.
Okay.
And it probably is. It's 51. Okay, that's interesting. 52, but last year it was 41. So something happened this year. Do you have any upsells on the back end?
I do not know.
It is 39 here, 41. So it was lower than 45 and now it's higher. Well, it's probably just because of inflation, honestly.
Well, I tell you what happened. I've raised my pricing. That was probably the key.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, I mean, it's down 30%, doesn't include wholesale. I get that. What's your margins on wholesale?
It's like around 15%, 20% or so. It's not a whole lot.
Okay. 8K. This conversion rate's very low. Jeez. That should be above 2.5%, 3%. So with that being said, 2.5%, 3%, the reason why that's applicable is because if you have 486 people go to cart, there's no way that that's sustainable at 117. That is very, very low. And also you're not recovering any abandoned carts. So that's what we basically like, dude, if we fix this one number here, you're already chilling. You've already made almost, I would say 30% extra money every single month just by fixing this one problem. And that's what I talked about in the video, was through the SMS and stuff, because we're recovering 52%. So if we do the math and we'll say 486 people go to their cart, and we'll say 369 because that makes more sense. So 369 minus the 117 that convert, that's 252. Even on the low end, if I recover 30% and not even 50, that's an extra 75 orders. So an extra 75 orders times your AOV of 51 bucks, that's an extra 3,800 a month. And that's without email. That's without ads. That's without anything else. That's extra money that you haven't been making. So already we're missing 3,800 bucks a month. Second thing is focusing on the top products by unit sold. Okay. Whenever I look at stuff like this, I always think about, and not just on a last 30-day basis. Let's go back. Let's do last 90 days, actually year to date. Because what I do is I build centralized landers around your best sellers. Okay. Okay. So t-shirt, I don't know what that is. Is that just a regular t-shirt?
Yeah. I mean, I can give you my best sellers. I don't know,
Yeah, because what we do is, like, for this niche, man, I build a landing page on Zipify that pitches the top 3 best sellers. And you can put 3 t-shirts on one landing page and they can go through the lander and click add, and then they're off. Okay. And that allows you to have a higher AOV and you're just capitalizing on what's already working.